there, fellow travelers! Are you looking to travel for free in 2023? Well, then this video is for you because I'm reviewing the best credit cards to get for travel rewards. I've used my points many times in the past to travel, and it makes your trip so much better because, well, you're not spending any money. So let's go ahead and start the review. I did quite some research on the different credit cards out there, and these 5 were the best in my opinion for travel. I'm starting with the card with the lowest annual fee, which is $0, and end with the one with the highest fee, but significant benefits. I encourage you to watch this video all the way to the end because then you can figure out which card works best for you and your situation. I'm also going to leave a link down in the description below with an overview of all the different cards I'm presenting in this video and all the details for each of those cards. Alright, we're kicking things off with the Bank of America Travel Rewards card. This card has some solid rewards on all kinds of purchases, and the annual fee is $0. The sign-up offer is 25,000 points, which translates to $250, after you spend $1,000 within the first 3 months of opening the account. Alright, now let's look at how you can earn points with this card. You'll actually get 1.5 points per dollar spent on all kinds of purchases. And that 1.5 points can actually increase by 25 to 75% depending on your rewards member status with Bank of America, which you can achieve different tiers depending on how much money you have in your accounts with the bank and or with Merrill Lynch. So those 1.5 points can actually increase up to 2.62 points depending on your status. Now let's look at the benefits of this card. You can actually book travel where you want and how you want. You're not tied to a specific website. And you'll see later on some of the other reviews I'm doing that some cards are tied to a specific website that you have to book through in order to get the best rewards. But this is not the case with this card. You can also redeem your points for statement credit on all kinds of travel purchases, but also dining purchases. And lastly, there are no foreign transaction fees. And this is very important to have a card with no foreign transaction fees if you travel internationally. Moving on to the second card on the list, which is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. This card is a great choice if you're looking for an excellent sign-up bonus. The annual fee is only $95 and you'll receive 60,000 points, which translates to $600, or even more if you use it in a certain way, which I'll explain later, if you spend at least $4,000 on purchases within the first 3 months. Now let's look at how you can earn points with this card. You'll earn 5 points on each dollar spent if you book travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. You'll receive 3 points per dollar spent on dining, as well as certain streaming services. 2 points per dollar spent if you book travel elsewhere and not on the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. And lastly, 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. Now let's look at the benefits this card has to offer. You'll get a $50 annual Ultimate Rewards hotel credit. Your points can even be worth 25% more if you book travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. So for example, if you use those 60,000 points from the sign-up offer, those would be worth $750 instead of the $600. Alternately, you could also transfer your points one-to-one to many other airline and also hotel loyalty programs. The card also comes with trip cancellation and interruption insurance, an auto rental collision damage waiver. You'll receive complimentary access to Dash Pass from DoorDash, which unlocks $0 delivery fees and also lower service fees for a minimum of 1 year. Additionally, you'll receive a 10% anniversary points boost, which means if, for example, you're spending $25,000 in the year, you'll get 2,500 points. Through March 31st, 2025, you'll receive 5 points on Lyft rides. And lastly, this card also has no foreign transaction fees. Now let's look at the American Express Gold Card. This card offers some great returns on restaurants and also airfare. And the rewards for grocery spending are the best of any travel card out there. The annual fee is $250, and right now their sign-up offer is 75,000 points. Normally it's 60,000, so if this is the card you want to go with, I would go ahead and apply for it pretty soon before that additional bonus goes away. Now let's look at the points overview for this card. You'll earn 4 points per dollar spent on restaurants worldwide and also on takeout and delivery within the US only. You'll also earn 4 points at US supermarkets. 3 points spent on airfare, either booked directly with the airline or through the Amex travel portal. And lastly, 1 point on all other purchases. The benefits for this card are $120 Uber cash, as well as a $120 dining credit, which includes places like Grubhub or the Cheesecake Factory. So if you use those credits, those actually almost pay for the annual fee of the card. And lastly, this card also has no foreign transaction fees. Now let's look at the Capital One Venture X credit card. This card is recommended by a lot of people, so let's go ahead and look into the details. This card provides excellent benefits if you book through their travel portal, so the Capital One travel portal. If you prefer to book directly with airlines and hotels, this card might not be for you. The annual fee is quite steep at $395, but once we look at the benefits, you'll see it might be worth it for you. Their sign-up offer is 75,000 points if you spend at least $4,000 within the first 3 months. Now let's look at the points overview for this card. You'll earn an amazing 10 miles per dollar spent on hotel and car rental bookings through the Capital One travel portal, and also 5 points per dollar spent on airfare that you book also through their portal. On top of that, you'll earn 2 miles per dollar spent on all other purchases. Now let's look at the benefits, and this card certainly offers a lot of benefits. You'll get up to $300 in statement credits if you book travel through their portal. You'll receive a 10,000 miles annual bonus, which translates to $100 that you can spend on travel. Now this is a really nice benefit this card offers, which is airport lounge access. So they have a few of their own lounges, the Capital One lounges at airports. However, they also partner with a network of lounges offering over 1,300 lounges worldwide. You can get up to $100 global entry or TSA pre-check credit. The card also offers cell phone protection. You have the option to transfer your miles to 15 plus other travel loyalty programs. They have a pretty amazing referral bonus. You can get up to 100,000 points if you refer a friend or family member to get one of those credit cards. On top of that, this card offers some dining and entertainment benefits, such as exclusive access to reservations to some top restaurants, or also ticket pre-sales for certain events. And lastly, this card also has no foreign transaction fees. Next up is the second Chase card on my list, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. At the high annual fee of $550, this card certainly looks like a luxury travel card. However, if you are an avid traveler, it comes with a lot of rich rewards and generous perks, making the $550 seem like a bargain. Their intro offer is 60,000 points, which translates to $600, but it could be even higher than that if you book travel in a certain way, and I'll show you in just a moment how that works. You'll receive that intro offer if you spend at least $4,000 within 3 months. Now let's look at the points that you can earn with this card, which is actually really impressive. You'll earn 10 points per dollar spent on dining purchases, car rental bookings, and hotel bookings if you make those bookings on the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. Additionally, you'll get another 10 points on Lyft rides, and that program goes until March 31st, 2025. You'll get 5 points per dollar spent on airfare, booked again through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. 3 points per dollar spent on travel and dining not booked through the Chase Travel Rewards portal. And lastly, 1 point on all other purchases. Now let's look at the benefits, which are really impressive as well. You'll receive a $300 annual credit for travel expenses. Your points can be worth 50% more if you, for example, use the 60,000 point sign-up offer bonus and book travel through Chase. It's worth $900 rather than just $600. You'll get access to 1,300 plus airport lounges all over the world. They'll reimburse you for your application fee for either the TSA PreCheck or the Global Entry programs. This card offers trip cancellation and interruption insurance, as well as lost luggage insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, exclusive reservations at top restaurants, VIP access to specific events, and like the other Chase card, it offers complimentary access to Dash Pass from DoorDash, offering $0 delivery fees and lower service fees. I hope this helps you decide on which card to get. Let me know down in the comments below which your favorite is. And I'm also curious to hear where you plan on traveling using those points and not spending money on your travels. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you all a great start in the new year. And with that, I say thank you and Dankeschön.